Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. We're going to switch to a subject that's near and dear to my heart. You know, a lot of times people say, you know, I'm pretty old, but there were things that I couldn't do. I have trouble vacuuming, but there were days that I could crawl on my stomach 100 yards to go kill a turkey.
There you go.
But I can't push a vacuum cleaner in the den. You know, that's just one.
It happens.
It happens,
Yeah.
doesn't it? And so on Outdoors with Larry Ray today, we have, of course, Dave Gabbert on the phone as a co-host, and Gene Smith in the studio. But we're going to talk turkey hunting. We're going to talk turkey calling, and who better to talk that with is a couple of guys that I know one of them real well. I don't know the other young man, but I know his heart is in the turkey calling business. But at the same time, we're talking Rolling Thunder game calls in Somerville, Tennessee. And I'm going to let Russell Ginn introduce the guy he's got with him, because Russell vouches for this guy.
I do.
And even Spence Halford, you know. So, Russell, who you got with you right now?
I got Josh Grossenbacher. He's a pretty big name in the turkey hunting world.
Yes, he is.
He builds all of our diaphragm calls here at Rolling Thunder, and we've never had one come back yet. But
I don't think you. I don't think you will, Josh.
No, we won't.
Good morning, Josh. All right.
Morning. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being on with us. And you guys have got something going on today, being Saturday in Somerville. What's happening up there, Josh?
Well, we're hosting our first annual Rolling Thunder turkey calling contest, and we got some guys registering right now, and registration ends at 10:30, and the contest begins at 11. We've got 7 different divisions, one for juniors, which is 16 and under.
Okay.
Intermediates is 16 to 20 years old.
Okay.
An amateur division for the guys that are new to this that just want to jump in and give it a try, where there's that division doesn't have a whole lot of experience in it yet. So that's a good one for a guy that might be on the fence at wanting to give it a try. That's a good one to dive into. We've got owl hooting, gobbling. We've got a friction-only division.
Great.
And then an open division, which is more like a professional, more advanced division.
And I love that owl hooting.
Oh, yeah, I do too.
That's one of my favorites, just to watch them.
Yeah, when I was president of Audubon, that's how I could get the owls up.
All of them?
Yeah.
It's a wonderful thing. And now, Russell, I know a lot of our folks know you from peg leg game calls and things along that line. And
great name.
Yeah, and now now you've fixed yourself up, and you and Josh are part of the team. Tell us about the facility you guys have got out there, Russell.
Well, we do everything in-house now here. We've got an acrylic shop that's pretty nice. It's got everything you can ever want. We will manufacture the inserts, the barrels. We've got a great selection of different color acrylics. And we've got a wood shop that I run, and we can do everything in-house now, which is phenomenal.
And it's
we've got a pretty good showroom up front.
Yes. You guys are in the old Mr. Brown Sporting Goods business there.
That's right.
All of us knew from the deer rallies and everything else, and I don't think a lot of people realize, Josh, how big that facility is. You guys have got some room, don't you?
Oh yeah, it's there's a lot going on in here. The showroom up front with the bar with the TVs, so the apparel and guns for sale.
Yes.
To our whole manufacturing facility with our own podcast studio. There's an engraving office. There's editing suites, duck tuning room. There's just so much going on in here, plus the shipping department, and then a great big warehouse in the back.
Yeah.
It's a busy place. It's pretty awesome.
For those of us that ate a lot of beef stew out there at the Brown Sporting Goods, and after Mr. Brown passed away and Miss Brown, and it kind of sat vacant for a long time, and you guys kind of jumped on it and made it. I've just heard nothing but good things. And Russell, you know that it's a place now that really not only you guys making calls and selling calls, but as Josh said, it's a gathering place, right, Russell? I mean,
Exactly. I mean, we get a lot of locals that have come in that were here with Mr. Brown.
Yes.
And they're kind of amazed at how fast this place turned around, and they're proud for us to be here. So it's been a great, overwhelming, from the community.
Yeah. And Josh, why this event? What is this kind of a kickoff for those of us who are going stir crazy this cold winter and things?
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is a time of year where everybody's, turning the page from deer season and duck season and getting ready for turkey season. And we figured it'd be a great event for us to host here, to get a crowd around and celebrate the upcoming turkey season and get guys running their calls. And then this is kind of a big warm up for the National Wild Turkey Federation.
There you go. This is
coming in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Up in Nashville.
It's a sanctioned event, right? I mean, this is an NWTF sanctioned event, right? I mean,
yes, sir. It is a sanctioned event. So the winners of the Friction and the Open Division will punch their ticket for the Grand Nationals in 2024.
Oh.
We've got some great cash prizes, and we're going to be drawing a big crowd today.
I think so. Prizes include a $1,000 payoff to the first place in the Open and Friction. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, if folks, if you have not ever been to the National Wild Turkey Federation,
I'm going. I'll be there.
Gene Smith has been.
I'm going Thursday.
I've been there. It's a long walk.
Yes, it is.
It's a walkabout.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So to speak. And you can ask Russell about that. Anybody knows about walking, it's Russell. But it's a big event, and to get this right off the bat. What are your goals today? I mean, how many people do you think you might get in out there?
It's hard to tell. We do have guys from Arkansas, Missouri, obviously Tennessee, Mississippi, and Alabama.
There you go.
A few from Virginia.
Yeah.
Handful from Kentucky. So our goal today, I mean, obviously, for one, is to promote turkey hunting and turkey calling,
and show off.
Just get everybody together and have a good time.
I bet there's going to be more pickup trucks around that building than any place that you'll find in West Tennessee.
I'm telling you.
When I have driven by it, and I've been up maybe deer hunting since 4:15, and I said, well, I'll get them next time. But I said that everybody has a truck there. I mean, I would be afraid to pull my wife's Toyota in there because it may be looked down on. But this, again, is the Rolling Thunder first turkey calling competition, and that's today. And that address, Russell, what's that address out there?
17605 U.S. Highway 64.
In Summerville, folks. And,
in Summerville.
Yeah, it's on the north side of the road. If you're going out 64, which way? Depends on which way you're coming, I guess.
Right.
But if I'm coming from Memphis, it's on the left.
Right.
It's on the left. And registration, like I said, closes at 10:30 today. The contest begins at 11. So not only, folks, if you're not into turkey hunting, I think Russell, Josh, both of you all agree, this is a great place to come and just see how it goes. Right, Josh? I mean, you've been at it for a long time. This is also a chance for maybe some beginners, right?
Oh, 100%. I mean, like I said earlier, there's no better way to get your feet wet. And I know when I got into this turkey calling competitions 20-some years ago, I got into it just to kind of extend my turkey season and help myself improve as a caller.
Yeah.
And it turned into a lot more than that.
It did.
But
yes.
But yeah, I mean, even if a guy's a little bit nervous of jumping in right now, I mean, come watch. We've got a whole assortment of calls for sale in here and plenty of skilled guys with a lot of knowledge to
we'll be there.
Help guys pick out the right calls if they,
want
have
to do
any
it.
questions or anything, getting ready for this spring.
All right. So the entry fees for the Open and Friction is $50. Intermediate, amateur, owl hooting, gobbling, $20, and for you kids, $10. Okay, where can you get a $10 deal to be around everybody like that? Well, Russell, Josh, thank you for being on Outdoors with Larry Ray. We want to stay in touch with you guys. I know and have a long relationship with the Halford family. just check around. I know some stories I can't tell. Okay, unless he wants me to do that. But guys, thank y'all. I would be out there if I could, but I'll be there in spirit. But you're going to send me for long. I want to meet Josh and the guys. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, y'all have a great Saturday. Go out there, folks. We'll pump it up. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Okay.
Matt.
I love things like that.
Yeah, I remember turkey hunting. I used a box call, a mouth call, and nothing. I went back to the truck and slammed the door, and the turkey went.
They will do that. They'll do that. Of course, I'm a box call man, a slate call man.
Yeah, I do too.
I've tried to do the mouth call.
I can't do it. I want to throw up.
Well, I did. I think I swallowed one once.
No.
That may be my stomach problems, Dave Gabbard.
Maybe you got an old diaphragm call stuck down there.
Yeah. When I run this test next Thursday, I did not do the test this week because of the bad weather, but I'm gonna do it next Thursday. Maybe that was what they'll show up.
Wouldn't that be something?
It's probably the one Will Primo sent me. He called it the Larry Ray Special.
Yeah, he put you on Field and Stream.
Yeah, Field and Stream or Stream and Field.
Yeah, that's true.
I used to, take a diaphragm call with me back in my younger days when I was doing a lot of coyote hunting.
Yeah.
Because, a couple of coyotes come in, if you shot one down and the other one took off, you could get on that diaphragm call.
Yes.
Just sound like a wounded dog.
Yeah.
And the coyote has a strange habit or trait. He gets him in trouble. He loves to turn around and come back and see what's making
He does.
Right, yeah.
He does that.
Curiosity.
Yeah, that's what killed the cat, too. All right, let's take a break. We talk turkey. Now is it time to go to Caruthersville? It is time to go to Caruthersville and bring in the one and only who? Ron Wong.
Ron.
We'll be right back with Ron Wong.
Wong make it right?
Yes, that's right. We'll be right back.